I know I ain't been streaming in a while, man. My apologies, but I've been going through the motherfucking ringer out here with this goddamn house, man. I swear, boy. But anyway, I just wanted to make a little video real quick and let y'all know why I wasn't streaming and shit, or why I ain't been streaming in the last couple of days. I told y'all, I told y'all a while back that my daughter graduated, got family coming down from Ohio to go to my daughter's graduation. But try this some bullshit. Shit, my goddamn Chromebook get better service than this. All right, there you go. All right, so I kept telling y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, but I kept saying like I kept smelling some weird shit going on back here, and so I'm like, man, shit. Like I couldn't figure out. Like at first, it smelled like it was like dirty carpet. And see, I got like it's an outside rug, like a patio rug back here. And my dog, when my dog be on her, when she be in heat and shit, I keep her back here. So at first, I'm thinking, I'm like, because I didn't after she went in heat this time, I didn't get. I usually come back here and I scrub the carpet and shit, but I didn't scrub. So I'm thinking like maybe, what I'm saying, like where she be laying at, what I'm saying, maybe it's some period blood or some shit over in the corner or something. That's what I was thinking from the dog. But then, what I'm saying, like the smell just kept getting like it wouldn't get worse, but like every now and then you would just get like a whiff of some shit. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, after a while, what I'm saying, like I had just like stopped coming back here because I wanted to try to figure out, what I'm saying. So I get down on the floor, I start smelling all around the floor. I don't smell shit on the floor. The day I was getting my roof done, I want to say the next day after, or maybe 2 days after, man, I come home from dropping my son off, and I come in the house, and I'm like, what the fuck is that smell? And I'm like, shit, now, I'm thinking, the garbage goes out that day, so, what I'm saying, like, usually, on Sunday night, garbage go out Monday and Thursday, so on Sunday night, what I'm saying, we'll pack up all the garbage. We don't put it outside because we don't have garbage cans, so I take it out when I hear the garbage truck, I usually take it outside because I don't want the animals and shit to be tearing up the fucking garbage, right? And so I'm thinking it's the garbage. I take the garbage out, come back in the house, still stinks. I come back here in the back room, right? Come, I sit down, and I was like, and I just got a big ass whiff of the shit, and I'm like, nah, hell nah, fuck this shit. So what I do is, I come over here, I take all my computer shit out of here. I take my computer, my TV. I'm standing right where my computer desk and all that shit usually be at. I'm I'm standing right here. I get all my shit pulled out. I'm gonna turn this camera around real quick so y'all can see. Hold on. All right. So this is where I don't know why this motherfucker keep losing connection. All right, it's back now. Okay, so here this piece right here, and I can just smell this horrible ass motherfucking smell, right? So y'all look down here, right? Now remember, mind y'all, I told y'all that my man cave is technically a back porch. You know what I'm saying? The people who had it before enclosed it, which they put this wall in right here. All this is on the back porch. I pulled the fucking drywall off, and this is what the fuck I see. Now, this is what it looked like after I done been down here scrubbing all this motherfucking mold and fucking mildew that these punk son of a bitches, I don't know who they did that shit. Why they don't have no backer board on here or nothing, or no kind of membrane. You can see out the fuck, you can see outside the goddamn. Look at this shit. And when I took this fucking thing off of here, bro, it was when I took the drywall off of here, it was, I'm talking about 1,000,000 spider eggs, man. 1,000,000 spider eggs. And see, when I cut my grass out here, whenever I cut my grass in this little area right here, I'm telling you, it'd be these big ass motherfucking spiders and shit. You know what I'm saying? Back there. So it's 1,000,000 spider eggs all in between these walls, and I'm afraid to take this one off. But I'm assuming that this one right here, this one is gonna be the same way at the bottom too, that you can see all the way the fuck outside. So wasn't nothing separating this wall. No moisture barrier. or nothing was separating this wall from the drywall. Let's see. Let me see. All right, my bad. So they don't need the drywall and the goddamn here. You can put this on out. You can put this on for an outside wall, but it's got to have a fucking moisture barrier in the motherfucker. It's supposed to have a moisture barrier in it. And then I must have came in through the window. But anyway, like I was saying, they ain't got no moisture barrier right there. So it's just so the rain and the water and shit then piled up all down here at the bottom and just pretty much didn't rotted this shit out. I don't think this wood, this 2x4, I don't think is like rotted or nothing like that. It looks like it's still in fairly good condition, and I'm gonna try to salvage it. But if not, I'm just gonna take that motherfucker up and put a whole new frame in here and do it that way. I'm trying not to do it. I'm hoping I can I can keep the frame. I'm hoping that I can keep the frame, and all I gotta do is get rid of this shit right here because all that shit down there is all rotted out from the water. And then this is another side over here. I haven't taken this wall off yet, but I'm gonna take it off eventually. And you know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna redo this whole back wall back here. I want to try to get some windows to put in because these windows ain't shit. Y'all can see I got fucking water. Nigga, dead ass B. I had to get rid of that motherfucker. As you can see, it's water and shit coming in from some motherfucking where. I don't know where the fuck it could be coming in at, but it's water coming in from somewhere over here. And I believe that it's coming in through this window. But I'm not sure. But I'm gonna have to replace this whole wall. I don't think this whole motherfucking wall. Fuck, they would put this little bitty ass motherfucking wall in here and not put in no goddamn moisture barriers or nothing, you know what I'm saying, to keep the fucking water from doing this shit right here. When I tell you when motherfuckers be doing some dumbass shit to houses and just be fucking the goddamn house up, people do dumbass shit to houses and just be fucking up the goddamn house. I mean, if you was gonna put a fucking wall in back here, why you wouldn't? Why you what? You did everything else right. Whoever the fuck did this shit, they did everything else right. They got the frame in there, nice and good, nice and tight. But then you fun and you put the oh my god. So that's why I ain't been streaming. You know what I'm saying? Because like I haven't in between getting the rest of my house and shit together. In between getting the rest of my house and shit together, I ran into this shit right here. And so I got shit everywhere. I got to get all this spackle and shit up because I'm going to put a new rug down. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to redo all of this shit back here. So I probably won't be streaming, you know what I'm saying, for a while because of this dumbass shit right here. Look at this shit, man. See, like I said, it's got to be water coming in. That's water coming in from outside this panel. And that means the water coming in from outside of that panel, that means water coming in on this one as well. Look at that, water right there too. So I just got my damn roof fixed. I just got my roof fixed. And it wasn't leaking from the roof. The roof wasn't leaking. The roof was leaking in the bathroom. I just got it fixed. And now I come back here, you know what I'm saying, in my place of where I come to get the fuck away from every goddamn thing. And I've been sitting back here, ain't no telling how motherfucking long, you know what I'm saying, breathing this funky ass motherfucking smell from this motherfucking from this shit. And when I tell you that shit stank, man, that shit stank. I can't say that it's black mold. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I've seen black mold, but I've never really seen black mold in like nowhere where I've lived at. It's got to be demolished, bro. This whole back wall back here gonna have to be demolished. And not only this one, this over here is a patio door. This is a patio door right here. And like I said, if this wall is that bad, then this wall over here gotta be bad. It's a little bit of a wall, you know what I'm saying, right there. Just a little bit of a wall. But shit, if this wall is that fucked up, then I mean this wall over here gotta be fucked up too. I'm kind of pissed off. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna say kind of pissed off. I am pissed off because, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, man, shit, I done been spending dollar after dollar after dollar after dollar after dollar on this motherfucking crib. And I don't mind it because, you know what I'm saying, it's where the fuck we gonna have to live at, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't mind putting the money into it. It's just nerve wracking, bro, because I got my daughter graduation is coming up. I got family and shit coming down. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come in. I gotta go clean all my carpet. Gotta clean the carpet in the whole motherfucking house. I'm just now pretty much. I'm just now getting all my bathroom shit all the way together to where I can put up my little cheap ass tub surround that I went out and bought. That if you ask me, it looked ugly as hell, but shit, it was cheaper. It was cheaper than spending $400. You know what I'm saying, for a wall surround. That, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I'll buy that. I'll buy that one when I'm ready to fully remodel my fucking bathroom. But I just didn't see no point in, because I didn't have fully remodeled money. You know what I'm saying, this time. So I just got, you know what I'm saying, something to put up there until we get our money and shit back up, because between spending the money for the roof, my daughter's graduation, you know what I'm saying, uh we just planned a vacation, you know what I'm saying, to travel to like 4 or 5 different states, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just got a whole bunch, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's money and shit tied up in places where, you know what I'm saying, we could have possibly could have used that shit to, you know what I'm saying, to fix up the house. But you know what I'm saying, like, all of that shit it's already paid for and already in the work. So we just gonna go ahead and go on our vacation, where we gonna have my daughter graduation. And my dad and a couple of my wife's family members is supposed to be coming up here. We just gonna have the graduation. I probably won't be streaming for probably like another month or so, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on whether or not if I get my stuff set up out here in the front room or out here in the living room some motherfucking weird, because like I said, my house ain't really that motherfucking big. I mean, it's big enough, but it's not that big when you calculate furniture, you know what I'm saying, couches, love seats, recliners and shit, like end tables and all that shit. It ain't that much motherfucking room, you know what I'm saying, to have a whole fucking, all that shit that I had back here. It ain't no room for me to have it in there unless I take something out. And I'm not like destroying my fucking living room and shit just to fucking put all this shit in there, because I'm gonna end up taking it all back out anyway. So just a little heads up, man, just to let y'all know what the fuck is going on over here with 5150. It's over here going through a bunch of fucking bullshit. Man, I was wondering why I couldn't see no damn messages, bro. My bad, y'all. My messages must have been turned off. Dalton was good. Tiny 420 was good, yo. Kermit Weimer, wow. Chris Sanchez in the building, man. What's good? General Recon, man. What's good with you, my G? Oh, Weimer boy. Okay, that's what's up. Drama, man. What's good, bro? Man, I appreciate it, Kermit, bro. I appreciate it. Shout out to Morocco, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. But yeah, man, like I said, it's just been fucking problem, man, after motherfucking problem. I mean, it ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing to fucking be salty about or nothing like that. It's just average shit that you go through, I guess, as a homeowner, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just shit that you gotta do. So I ain't really, yeah, Sanchez, more fucking work, bro. So I ain't really tripping. It's just that everything just came piling up on me, you know what I'm saying, at one goddamn time. Like, it's like all of this shit just like came and smacked me at once. And that's not even it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got gutters and shit. I gotta get when they tore the roof off, you know what I'm saying? I got gutters and shit that I need to put back up. You know what I'm saying? Fucking they want fucking 3 grand. Motherfucker want like 3 grand to come out here, man, and hang some fucking gutters and shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna pay nobody no fucking 3 grand to come hang no goddamn gutters. What type of shit is that? So meanwhile, while all of this shit is happening, I don't have no gutters on my roof. So so the water is just like pouring down all around here and put this tub surround up. Go in here and show y'all what's going on back up in here. So this the tub I painted the tub. I did that Wednesday. I got it all painted. I got my wall boards and everything, but pretty much the bathroom is pretty much done. Beads. I gotta fix these corner beads and that's it. Like, you see everything else, the wall is nice and motherfucking smooth as it wanna be. I need to put some more mud, pull this wallpaper off the wall right here and, you know, do a little bit of mudding right there. But it's a mirror, it's a vanity mirror that goes up all in this piece right here. You know what I'm saying? So all I gotta do is just put a little bit of mud over here on the sides and right up in here and smooth it all out. And that'll be that. I need some more lights. I wanted to replace this light fixture, but I'm just gonna get some bulbs for it. But but yeah, man, like I, that's all I gotta do in here. And this is the little cheap ass tubs around that I got that I need to put in. I'm putting that in. I'm probably gonna end up putting this in tonight. It's a couple other pieces, you know what I'm saying, that go to it. These is just the corner pieces. That's just shit cheap as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even got no they don't have no insulated backing on it. But I knew that when I bought it, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just needed something to put up there because I can't be in here taking a shower in that. Can't be taking a shower in that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's that right there. Then I had to do some plumbing in my other bathroom back here. Then I had to do some plumbing back here in this bathroom because they had, let's see if we can see down in here, because they had these, you see, I don't know if y'all can see this pipe right here. They got copper piping in this motherfucker. And all this shit is all soldered on. All that shit is all soldered on. So I had to cut all of the pipes down here. I had to cut all the pipes down here and replace them with these. On both sides. On this one, I had to replace both valves. I had to replace that one, and I had to replace that one over there. I put in new sink faucets in here. I wanted to, like I said, I'm gonna end up getting a whole new countertop and shit, cause this countertop just done fucking had it. And plus it's old as fuck. I don't even know if they even make countertops that look like this no more. But yeah. I put in new fixtures in here. And here in the bathroom. This was the first bathroom that I remodeled, and you see up here, this is where the leak was, where I had to get the roof fixed. You see the water and shit. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go down. The water didn't go down behind. Like it didn't go down behind the tile. You know what I'm saying? But all of this shit right here was all molded. All that shit was all molded. So I went up in the attic to look and see, you know what I'm saying, like what, like if the actual wallboard was damaged, and the wallboard ain't even fucking damaged. It just like from the moisture and shit, you know what I'm saying, and it leaking on top of it, it pretty much just fucking mildewed everything. So I sprayed some mold killer up in the attic, and then I sprayed it on this part down here, and I sprayed it all along the walls. Eventually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all this texture shit off. I'm gonna take this whole piece down and put a whole new piece of drywall up. But for right now, as long as the mold don't come back right here, as long as if the mold comes back in here, I'm taking the whole shit down. But I'm trying to give it some time, you know what I'm saying, to see whether or not if this mold shit that I put up there is gonna work. The mold was actually gone. Once they fixed the roof, everything, you know what I'm saying, up there dried up and everything pretty much, went back to normal. I just had to clean it off. So I cleaned that shit off. We got that coming, or that part of my work coming as well. Shit crazy. But I got that shit to do. That shit to do as well. Like I said, I got all my kids stuff out here in the living room because I'm getting ready to clean carpet. So the living room just looked like fucking hell and who did it and why. Shit, I got all this shit out here. Like everything is out here in this fucking living room. So my living room just looked like fucking shit. Yo, there go my TV right there. I can't. It ain't shit I can do. Y'all see, I don't have enough space in here to fuck put my gaming shit and shit out here. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't enough space. Well, once all my kids' stuff get back in their rooms and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll have a little bit of room, and I might end up setting all my stuff up. You know what I'm saying, out there. But look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is all because I don't got no gutters up. No gutters. Look at that shit. Fucking ground just soaked. So I got that shit to do. I just got a lot of shit to do for real. A lot of shit to do. The roof and shit look nice though. The roof and shit look nice. But still a whole lot of shit that I still gotta do, man, to get all of this shit in order. Yeah, I know, Kermit. I know. But your boy 5150 gonna be alright though. Gonna be all good. I have pretty much most of this stuff, most of that shit done. Most of that shit done as soon as my daughter graduation and all that shit goes. I've been gaming. I've been playing on my little PlayStation 3. Cause I got a PlayStation 4, but I ain't got no games for the motherfucker. Like the only game I got for it is Grand Theft Auto, and that ain't even my game. That's my son's game. And I got some other game, and that ain't my game. That's my daughter's game. But I ain't got no games for the PS4, and I really don't want to buy no games for the PS4 because I don't really like playing on console. For But yeah, man, that's what's been going on with your boy 50. Bullshit. I'm trying to fix this goddamn punk ass motherfucking house. Trying to fix this shit. And it ain't working, boss. Boss, it ain't working. Damn, man. I gotta remodel the whole fucking man. I gotta redo the whole man cave, yo. And I cleaned off all my vent covers and shit up here so I can cut my fucking air on. I've been doing that as well. Tomorrow, whenever it decide it want to stop raining, I'm gonna go out and maintenance my fucking air conditioner because the fucking air is getting hot. It's getting hot as hell down here in Texas. So you know what I'm saying. I need to get ready to cut my air conditioner on, but I don't want to pay a motherfucker. I don't want to pay a motherfucker 100 and I don't know how much. I think they be charging like almost like $180, man, to come out and look at your They be charging like $180 to come out and look at your air conditioner. Fuck, I can go out there and look at my shit for free. I done watched all the shit that them motherfuckers do when they come out. I done watched everything that they do when they come out and service your air conditioner. And I'll be damned if I'm finna pay somebody $180 to come out and just look and make sure ain't no debris in the fan. All you gotta do is come out, go out, make sure you don't got no debris or nothing in your fan. Make sure all your coils and everything on your air conditioner or your air conditioning unit, make sure that all the coils are clean and free of, you know what I'm saying, dust and debris because you need the coils to be clean to suck that, to blow that, to condense that air, you know what I'm saying, that is pulling through. Because it's pulling the hot air out of your house and pushing it out there through the air conditioner. So you just gotta make sure the coils and shit is clean. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a Freon meter, you know what I'm saying, like to test your, got them at Home Depot. Shit, they got them at you can use one that they got at what's the name at when you put the antifreeze and shit in your car, you can use them as well. Cause all you doing is checking the pressure and make sure that there's pressure in there. You know what I'm saying? It won't tell you exactly how much Freon you got in there, but it'll tell you if you have pressure in there. You know what I'm saying? That Freon is able to flow. So you know what I'm saying? You just put one of them gauges on there. You know what I'm saying? And it'll tell you, you know what I'm saying, how much Freon, or not how much Freon in there, but if you got Freon in there. And then you just go into your fucking furnace and you open up your furnace and make sure the coils inside your furnace is clean. And you got water pipes in there that, you know what I'm saying, like condensation pipes in there, and you just got to take a vacuum, or if you got like one of those air busters, it's a little canister of air like the little BB guns hold. If you got an air buster, you stick that down in there, you know what I'm saying, pop the little lid on it, and it blow a hard ass gust of air in there to clean out everything in there. I just use my shock vac, and I put my shock vac on there, and I suck all of the fucking water and dirt, whatever the fuck could be up in there. I just suck it all out. And that's how you service your own air conditioner. Like, that's all they gonna come out and do anyway. And they'll probably add Freon. The only difference between having it serviced and you doing it yourself is that you can't put the fucking Freon in. You know what I'm saying? You have to call somebody out to get Freon. It's illegal for you to, you know what I'm saying, like to possess Freon if you don't have a license to do it. So that's probably the only thing that, you know what I'm saying, I'll do. But I'll service my shit first. And then if I, you know what I'm saying, then I'll have somebody come out to check my Freon levels and, you know what I'm saying, fill me up with Freon, you know what I'm saying, because that shit ain't cheap either, you know what I'm saying. I think it cost me about $125, you know what I'm saying, to fill my unit up with Freon. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing that tomorrow. It ain't nothing I can do back here in this back room. I'm pissed off about it because I'm ready to hook all my fucking gaming shit back up, man. I'm going through gaming withdrawals and shit. I'm ready to hook my shit back up and get back to gaming and shit, but it ain't shit I can do back here because my Home Depot credit card is maxed the fuck out. George Rare in the building, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, my Home Depot card is maxed the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? Because I went out and I bought all of that fascia. I bought all that fascia and shit to put up. And I didn't even get half of it put up because it rained the day that I was supposed to redo the fascia on the house. And so I didn't get a chance to put it up. So I got like fucking $200 worth of lumber out in my goddamn garage. That, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna have to, it's just gonna have to be there, you know what I'm saying, until I get my roof done again. Or if I find somebody that's gonna come out and replace my fascia and my drift edge and shit without fucking up my roofing shingles, you know what I'm saying, then I'll have it done. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't too worried about it. I got fascia boards up there, you know what I'm saying, so I'm not worried about that shit too much. But I can't even go and get the shit that I need. I can, but I don't want to spend. I don't like spending cash and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can go out and, you know what I'm saying, and buy a couple fucking pieces of drywall and shit and throw that shit up here. But that's just not gonna fix the problem. I have to go out. Well, first I gotta wait for all of this shit to dry up, so which means I gotta wait for the air outside to dry up, because as long as it's moist and it's damp and shit, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna never be able to tell. And it was just dry for like 2 days, and I thought I was getting somewhere. And I wake up today, and you know what I'm saying, it's pouring down rain, and pretty much the full day, all day today. It just stopped like probably an hour ago. It was even hailing out there a little bit. So that just set me back a little bit more, because now, as you can see, you know what I'm saying, like, this shit is wet again, you know what I'm saying, down here. So before I can do anything, I got to get this whole thing tore out. I can't tear it out because it just keep fucking raining and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to tear it all out because I still got shit back here, you know what I'm saying, and on the back porch that I don't want to, that I can't move in my house because it ain't no fucking room. Well, it ain't no room right now, like I said, because all my kids' shit is out there. But yeah, man. So I gotta replace this fucking wall. I'm gonna go out here in the back real quick and show y'all what it look like from the outside. Fucking bag of grass from cutting my goddamn yard, cutting my lawn last week. Look at this shit. So this is what it looked like on the outside. Now you can see they put a border trim right here. But see, if they was gonna put a border trim right here, they should have put they should have put a moisture barrier down here. If they was gonna do this, and they should have ran the moisture barrier on the underside of this. Look at this shit. Look at that. See how that shit moving, man? Look at that bullshit. And so at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to take all this shit off. Matter of fact, like I said, this whole wall is coming down. All this whole wall is coming the fuck out of here. The windows and everything. The windows and everything coming the fuck up out of here. Like, cause I'm tired of patching. Tired of patching shit on this motherfucking house. It seemed like everything that I'm patching is already some shit that's been patched. And I'm just tired. I'm tired of fucking dealing with it, bro. Like that's the main, like, one of the main things that I'm pissed off about, man, is because, you know, I should be able to patch some things together to get me through. But when you put a patch on top of a patch and on top of a patch, eventually none of the patch shit'll work no more. Like, you can't patch it no more than that, and you can't patch no shit like this. This shit here ain't patchable. That's not patchable. You can't patch that. That shit is all rotten. If I was to take my hammer or a screwdriver or even my hand and grab it, all that shit would come the fuck off. And then it'd be about at least, you know what I'm saying, a half a foot of exposed outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't patch that shit. And if I just took this off and replaced it with another piece, after fucking 4 or 5 months, it'll be just like that. But I'm tired of, you know what I'm saying, I'm tired of doing that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of doing that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, with everything, you know what I'm saying, everything going the way that it's going, Yeah, man, money getting tight than a motherfucker, bro. But no worries though, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no worries. Oh shit, I just broke it. Damn. I just broke my goddamn blueberry later. Fuck. Well, I get to see what the fuck was all inside of this motherfucker at least. Damn, G. Damn. I knew it was gonna break. Soon as I seen it headed for the ground, I said that motherfucker broke. Damn, look at that shit. I just broke my blueberry nader, bro. Look at this shit. Everything fucking up for your boy. Look at that shit. Ew, look at the gooey shit. Yeah, this motherfucker done, bro. It's a wrap. No more blueberry nader, man. I had to sweep this goddamn glass and shit up. Damn it, Bobby. I was just about to put that bitch to work. She called me Bob the Builder, shit. No, shit. Called me pissed the fuck off. Called me pissed off. Man, shit crazy. Crazy. Crazy.